Окей. Сегодня я хочу учить вас русский алфавит. Алфавит. В русский алфавит у нас есть 5 группов. И первый групп это звучит и выглядит как английский. It looks and sounds like English, the very first group of Russian letters we're learning. So those letters are right on the board. We have T, A, K, M, O, and C. Okay, so T just makes the standard T, like as in kite, fight, bite, talk. A, it's not an A like in English, it's the A.
A.
K, just the standard K, Mike.
K.
M, standard M, yeah, Kyle. Mice. O is, it's a very rounded O. O.
O.
And this is the one letter that can be sometimes hard for people. This makes a C as in mice. So it makes like an S noise.
Okay.
So it's like S. So let's try and read what this would say.
Takmos.
Perfect. Okay, so those are the 6 letters that sound the same. And now we're going to take a look at the 6 letters that look like English but sound different. So these are the letters that are a little bit harder.
Okay. I like how you have the groups.
It's nice.
Letter groups.
Okay. So we have our first letter. Looks like an English B,
What is it? Pizza.
but it's a V.
V. Okay.
Okay, so like love. Okay. On the next one, we have what looks like an English E, and it makes the noise yeah. As in yes, yeah. So what would these two noises look like together?
Come back. What do they sound like together?
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we've got H. This one's one of the harder ones for me, or was. I would always get it confused. As in no. The N is in no.
Vien.
Vien. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna have what looks like a P, but it makes an R. But this doesn't just make it's not like a R, it's a like rolled R or a flipped R, R. So do they have those in Hungarian at all?
They do.
R.
Exactly that.
Okay. Perfect. So what if you said, say T-A-R?
Tar.
Okay, perfect. You should learn Russian. You'd have a good accent.
I think the accent's similar to Hungarian.
Okay, then we have what looks like a Y, and that makes an oo noise. So like moon. Ru. Vien ru.
Is that a word?
No.
Vien.
And then our last one in this group is that letter, which is similar to an H, but it's more guttural. It's not like you're choking or anything. It's so take it. Yep, perfect. So you have the H and you just put it back here. Perfect. So try and say this. Use all these letters together.
Vien. Ru.
Perfect. Perfect. So do you remember this? The top.
Takmos.
Takmos. Vien ru.
Vien. Ru.
Okay. Следующий у нас группа 3. Группа 3.
3.
3.
Oh, like that.
1, 2, 3. 3. 3 is the easy one. the easier ones. Okay. I like this letter a lot. Okay. This makes a B as in ball.
Okay. I can see a B in there.
Yeah.
Lowercase b.
Yeah. Then we have this letter as in go. G. G. Yeah, a little bit easier. D. Like a triangle.
As in delta?
Yep, as in delta. Exactly. So, just do delta.
Yeah.
That. And then we're gonna do, this is I think an easy letter for me to remember. It's the Z as in zoo, but it reminds me of the,
Cursive Z.
yeah, it's just like cursive English Z, so not hard to remember.
Excellent.
Yeah. That. Then here we have what looks like a backwards N, and that makes an E noise, as in free. E.
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 Okay, so say these two together.
Z.
Z. Perfect. Now put, I'm gonna write, before we start adding too many letters, I'm gonna add one more letter and then we're gonna do some practice with it, okay? So,
Sounds good.
next letter.
Хорошо.
Хорошо. This is like L as in love.
Okay.
Okay. Хорошо. Здесь я буду писать.
Z. Zoo.
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 Perfect. Okay.
Rose.
Rose. Perfect.
That means bad in Hungarian.
Rose means bad. Плохо is bad in Russian. With the ch. Плохо.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as this.
Stalker.
Yeah, it doesn't really mean anything. Still good. Okay. Are there any letters in here that you feel like might be hard for you to remember?
The X, H in the back of the throat.
Okay. So let's try and think of some ways that you can remember it. Maybe you can think of a cold. Maybe you think when you're cold, you're gonna throat scratchy. You don't want a cold.
No cold. I like that.
Or
It sounds like I'm dying. I have 2 X's in my eye.
Yeah, it sounds like you're dying. Good. I like that one actually a lot. I think I will use that one in the future. Okay. What about any other ones?
Okay. I throw that the Y is an oo, so I want to say E, and the E is a yeah.
Yeah, this one can be really hard to remember.
Is it? So it's as in Y, E together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. There's.
And so if you had E-O, it would be yo,
Yep.
not yo.
If you
had the yeah, oh.
Yeah. If we had yeah, yo, it'd be yo.
Okay.
If you had an yo, yep.
Okay, cool.
Yo. Okay.
I think I can handle the rest of them.
Okay. This one can also be sneaky sometimes, because your mind thinks it's lowercase r. Like instinctively you'll just read an R.
Yeah.
So be careful. So good noise. The good thing about this group.
I remember that one because it's like it's like a traffic signal that goes across the street. Go.
That's a good one too. I should remember that too. You're full of good tricks. Okay. I don't think I mentioned this.
Okay.
Group 3 is letters that sound like English but look different.
Okay.
So, as you may have noticed.
Uh-huh.
But so all these are normal noises.
Definitely different.
Got a few more that we're going to add to this list.
Okay.
I like this one. I like a lot because it's like a P as in park. And then we have this, which is F.
Oh, as in fee.
Fee, farm, fee, anything. So sometimes it'll be written like this.
Oh yeah. Good to know. It's the Greek letter phi.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Lots of these are very similar to Greek. I mean, L is very similar to the Greek L.
Yeah.
And so I went to Greece, and I was able to read almost everything.
Oh really?
It was really fun because there's a few letters that are different, but you can tell them. So this one makes a ch, and some of the ways that people like to remember it, it's a little harder for some people to remember because it looks similar to the u.
Yeah.
Is that it's like an upside down chair, or you can think it's like a steeple. Here's a church. There's a steeple.
I like that.
A chair, church.
Yeah, upside down H.
Mhm.
H. Ch.
Okay. Down last sh.
Sh.
Sheet. So it looks kind of like a W. So how do you think you can remember this one?
Sheet. No.
And it's a little hard
I
one.
have to think about it.
You think of it as has a little tail here. It's like a sheet waving in the wind, maybe.
Yeah, I like that. Like a sheet.
Yeah. And then the last one is this and noise. Okay. And so that's kind of like, looks like a Euro sign a little bit, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's
like a backwards E.
Yeah, so
That helps.
this one's not hard to remember, I think. It's just hard to remember that this one and this one are different.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Well, we will go over group 4 through Oiras. A different time we'll have to go over group 4. And it's the Ruski alphabet.
Thank you very much.
Пожалуйста.